Hello guys, welcome back to the Football Network, and today we are bringing you the first leg of the Champions League semi-final against Manchester City. I'll also bring you the second leg as well, but we won't play the game in between. And we have some big news. We have won the Premier League. Now, I was, as I said last time, going to record the Arsenal match. I did, but I came to realise that the recording software wasn't actually working at the time, but it's definitely working now, and we're going to be playing against Arsenal today. Oh no, sorry, we played against Arsenal, and we won 2-1. Odegaard and Avidaj getting the goals in that one. Higuain making it a little bit tense towards the end, but that does mean we have won our second Premier League title. Back to back, we defended our title, and we can go into the final Premier League games a little bit relaxed, give some players some game time that may not have had as much this season, but we have Man City in the Champions League, and we want to try and put ourselves in a good position to complete that treble of the FA Cup, Champions League, and of course the Premier League that we've won. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a tough game today, and this is the team that we are going to be going with. We're going for Otola in goal, Osorio, Tar, Galloway, Angelino, Kimmich, Herrera, Izawa, Odegaard, Iheanacho and Gil. A few players playing against their old club here. Iheanacho, of course, Angelino and Tar will be up against their old team. At the end of the season, if we get to the Cup final, the Champions League and things like that, at the end of the season, or like the last episode, we'll do a bit of a review, look at our best 11, all-time best 11, and the best 11s throughout the rest of the seasons we've played. Have a look at where some of those players are now, and yeah, just kind of have a little bit of a reflection and review on our time here at Oxford United. But today we are going to be playing Manchester City, a very tough game, and hopefully we will do enough to get the result against them, and hopefully get a win. Let's just put a few instructions on here. Memphis Depay is actually going to be playing up front today, so we'll type mark him, and I think that's what we'll go for now. But yeah, very strong team here, Manchester City. Have a few of the old guard like Joe Hart, Otamendi, but they have some very good players in the likes of Stones in there. Ruben Neves as well is a dangerous player, and Memphis Depay as well. So yeah, this is going to be a tough old match today. But hopefully we can get an away goal here in this, because it will make a hell of a lot of a difference going back to the Kassam Stadium. But yeah, an early start will be fantastic for us here, but it's going to be tough. I mean, this season we've drew twice with Manchester City, both 0-0. Hopefully we can get a goal today. I mean, 0-0 probably won't be a bad result here, but it does leave us vulnerable at home with the away goal potentially. But City are on the ball here. De Bruyne with it now, cutting inside. Can we defend here? Ortola will be forced into an early save, and Manchester City dominating possession here, and a little bit of a concern early on, although we have a throw here. Osorio heads it forward, but it's not so good. And Correa with it now. Correa with the shot. Julian Brandt's getting back in there, and not a great start from us at all here. I'm just going to make one slight change to the instructions, bring our defensive line back to normal, and hopefully that can leave us a little bit more defensively sound. However, this formation is quite attacking, so I'm not so sure. As you can see, Manchester City having a lot of the early play here, but if we can nick a goal, then that would be great. Here's Izawa into Angelino now, who delivers the ball in. It's Odegaard, it's Gil. Have a shot, son, hits the bar. Big chance, probably the biggest chance of the game there. It falls to Juan Gil. He's hit the bar. He's been in some great form of late, and he smashes the ball against the bar there, and a big chance for us to take the lead inside 30 minutes of this game. We're getting back into the game slightly here, which is good to see. But yeah, Gil with a big chance there, the young 17-year-old, very nearly making his mark in the Champions League at such an important stage here. But Correa on the ball here, into De Bruyne. He's going forward with it now, out to Rump. Michael Rump goes back inside to Cristante, who finds it forward to Correa. De Bruyne, Memphis Depay now. Memphis has scored, and just before half-time, that's a killer goal, really. And Depay, of course, the former Manchester United man, has scored against us here, and they probably deserved it in all fairness. However, a bit disappointing, really, in the grand scheme of things. And we'll just wait for this highlight to load here. Cristante forward to Correa. De Bruyne slipped Depay through. Hints of offside, and he hit it straight into the top left-hand corner. And it does look like we are going to go in at the break, a goal down, which is a bit disappointing. I'm going to tell the boys I expect to see a much better second half showing. They look motivated. They look fired up. hopefully that can transpire onto the football pitch, and we can get ourselves a vital away goal. 1-1 would be a very, very good result, because I'm confident of our chances at home. I think we can really kind of express ourselves, get some goals, and hopefully go through in the tie to the cup final. But here's Herrera, though. This is not over yet. Herrera still with the ball, fires a shot at Joe Hart, and maybe a ball across the box would have been the better option there for Thomas Herrera. He decides to go alone with the shot, and it didn't really pay off for him very well at all there. Kimmich is on a yellow card, not having a great game. I will take him off in just a second for John Lundstram, and we'll wait until we can make that change. We'll do it now. So Kimmich off, Lundstram on, and maybe we'll make one more. I'm going to keep Iheanacho on the pitch today. I think that's what we'll do for now, though. And we will give a little team talk to John Lundstram before he goes out onto the pitch, the former Everton player. And we have a free kick here with Ortola. It's straightforward up to a City player, though. Poor kick from him. And they have the ball here with Rump into Correa. Lundstram puts a tackle in, and that could be a red card. Please don't be a red. For God's sake, no. No, 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 no. It's a red card. He's literally come on the pitch for a few moments, and he has made our life very, very difficult here. Okay, what do we do? I think what we will do is take Gil off. We'll do something a little bit like this, I think. And we'll just completely shut up shop. We'll bring on Ravel Morrison, I guess. We'll bring Ravel Morrison on as a deep line playmaker defend, and we'll put... oh God, I'm not too sure actually here. Maybe we'll put... I think we'll put Odegaard just as a... I think we'll just put him as a central midfielder support. We'll put the wingers as they are, keep that as it is. We'll put our fullbacks on defend, and I think we're going to have to change our system completely here. We'll go defensive. We'll try and just protect this kind of margin. I mean, 1-0 isn't bad, okay? Isn't a bad result at all. And hopefully we can just keep in this game really, and just try and kind of hit them on the break, I guess. So I think that's probably something that we want to try and do. Maybe play a little bit wiser, and try and just defend this lead here. But that is not helpful at all from John Lundstram. I expect better discipline from a player that is kind of so experienced here at Oxford United. But if we can hold on for a 1-0 defeat, wouldn't be the worst result in the world considering the circumstances of this game now. But it certainly spices up the second leg of this tie. Minutes are ticking away here. City have really dominated the game since Lundstram has gone off, but we have managed to contain them pretty well for the most part here. A goal now would be hard to swallow, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen, as Otamendi on the ball here. And yeah, only a few seconds remain, and if we can just defend these last moments, is out with the tackle, and that's it. 1-0 to Manchester City. Not a bad result in hindsight. I'm going to tell the boys unlucky. You know, Lundstram, very disappointed with him, and yeah, we'll come back for the second leg in just a second, and I'll see you guys then. Okay guys, we're back for the second leg. In between time, we actually lost 1-0 to Liverpool. Bit of complacency setting into the team. The job's already done in the league, and that's kind of transpired into this result. Origi scoring just after half time. Literally after the kickoff, scored the goal and kind of took any momentum out of the game really. Relatively even, but we didn't have enough there. But we do need to show a response tonight. We do need to win really. We can't really concede because then the away goals come into play. So if we can have a convincing performance here, then we might see ourselves in a Champions League final at come the end of the season. But this is the team we're going to be going with today. Let's just sort that out there. It's completely unchanged since last game. Of course, Lundstram's had to sit out of this one because he is suspended. Therefore, Donza is on the bench for us today. But we need a performance from the guys today. We need them to show up. We need them to perform. It looks like City are going for quite a defensive formation, 5 at the back. And let's tell them to get some revenge on Manchester City and really go out there and punish them in today's game. Of course, obviously this season, as I mentioned earlier, 2 0-0 draws to them, and of course that defeat in the first leg. But we need a response here today, and We need to replicate sort of what we've done in the FA Cup final against them in our very first season in the Premier League. That's what we need to replicate, and we have a throw in here with Gil on the ball now, back to Angelino. Kimmich with it here. Goes out wide to Thomas Herrera. It's good stuff so far from Oxford. It's a good ball over actually from Herrera, and Izawa's into the box here. Iheanacho, he scored. It's 1-0. It's the perfect goal. It's the perfect time as well for Kelechi Iheanacho, the former City man, arriving at the club for just over £500,000. Has punished them yet again. A very similar goal actually to the FA Cup final against City. Izawa delivering the ball into the box, putting it into a great area, and Iheanacho with the goal at his mercy punishes them once again, and that is a great start for us. And if we can get another, then that will mean we are going through. As it stands, it will be extra time here, and we don't really want that just yet. So if we can get the job done early, get a couple goals under our belt, then this tie suddenly becomes pretty good for us. But we do need that other goal, and Izawa has actually picked up an injury. Let's just see what it potentially is. A potential upper body injury. So we'll take him off, bring Julian Green onto the pitch. Not a bad player to bring on, but certainly Izawa is a very key player for us. Not so much in goals, but as for assists, really important. But Green comes onto that left-hand side now, and hopefully he can do a job for us. We're approaching half-time, and we are still in the lead. We need to encourage the boys to keep going, get the win, and Herrera has bruised his thigh now, and suddenly we're picking up a few injuries in this game, and it's not great at all. We can still come out on top of a win tonight, boys. Let's give them that team talk and give them a boost as well. Let's just take a look at the condition of Herrera. So he's on 74%. I'll give him 10 minutes or something in the second half, see how he gets on. If not, then we will bring him off and probably maybe put Odegaard out on the right hand side. I know Donson can play there as well. I think I'll probably put Odegaard on there. But if Herrera's holding up okay, I mean his condition isn't too dissimilar from everyone else. He might be okay, although I probably will take him off in just a second. But yeah, we really need this goal here, or else we will be going to extra time. And I do not want penalty shootout. No way. A penalty shootout I think will actually kill me inside, so we don't really want that. We don't want any deaths on camera at all here. But an hour to go, half an hour to go, sorry. I am going to take him off. I think I'll just go on into the tactics screen actually. I reckon Odegaard would probably be better playing there. I mean, let's just take a look at Odegaard here. He's quite quick actually. He's got a good, yeah. Odegaard will go out on the right hand side then, and I think we'll bring in Ravel Morrison in place of Thomas Herrera then. Let's give him a team talk. Let's give him a little bit of motivation, a bit of a lift before he gets out onto the pitch. Hopefully he can make a difference, show his quality over the seasons, and actually Manchester City have the ball here, and a goal for them will mean they will be going through obviously, and if we'd have to get two after that in order to get back into the game. But Angelino makes a good tackle there. Ruben Neves with the ball here, and the goal now will really damage us. Eric Dyer with it here. Emre Can with the ball. Goes up wide, but Odegaard intercepts, and now can we counter-attack from this? Osorio here with Odegaard playing in a little bit of an unfamiliar position. Goes and wow, plays a great ball out to Angelino. Julian Green now gets tackled from Rump, and they are going to be down to 10 men here, it looks like. Michael Rump on a yellow, and he has been sent off for a second yellow card. And they're down to 10 men now, and how are they going to play it? They keep the 5 at the back. And can we punish them? We're going to have to switch to attacking. See if we can get the job done here. Not too sure if we are going to be able to, though. Angelino's condition's a little bit low. Kimmich is on a booking as well now. And we've switched up to attack as City will look to defend. And a late goal here will be incredible. De Bruyne, though, getting in there with the tackle. Otamendi with the ball here. Goes forward to Julian Brandt. And not too many options ahead, although he has just taken a very good run. And Berardi with the ball. Back to Brandt. Morrison gets in a good tackle on him. And now he plays the ball over the top. Otamendi can clean it up. But Kimmich will rejuvenate this attack. Goes out wide to Julian Green. Back inside to Morrison. This is good play from Oxford. Odegaard's found some space here. Martin Odegaard has scored for Oxford United. What a finish from Martin Odegaard. Hasn't scored too many goals this season, but my God, he may have just scored the most important goal so far in this club's history. What A fantastic finish from Odegaard, straight into the bottom left corner, cutting in from that right hand side, and that is a class goal. That is why we paid £50 million for Martin Odegaard, and it looks like we are going to be booking ourselves a place in the Champions League final, and that is it. We have done it. We're in the final of the Champions League. What an incredible display from the boys there, coming back from a 1-0 defeat in the first leg. We have punished Manchester City again. We've beaten them again in a big game, and we will find ourselves in the final at Millennium Stadium. Who will we be playing? Let's take a look actually. Champions Cup. Okay, so Porto, I don't know if they've played again. Let's just take a look here. And Porto load in. Let's look at their schedule. No, they're yet to play, so yeah, we'll either be playing Porto. It looks like it could be Porto at the moment. They did beat Atletico 2-0 at home. But we will be back, I guess, for the FA Cup final and the Champions League final in an episode. So, thank you very much for watching the video today, guys. If you enjoyed it, then please leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you guys for the FA Cup final and the Champions League final. See you soon. Take care.